Yeah. The usual, man. I'm just doing fine these days. Just my urge to complain about my work. Nah, no, I'm just fine, man. How are you doing?
Also find things God. Just trying to learn a little of things every day and, and drafting papers for my study. That's all.
Yeah, I'm up to my neck with papers, turning papers. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What you have to do here? That's what's.
Currently, I'm trying to learn Chinese
Oh,
and French, but Chinese is very difficult and confusing. Here, I write the alphabet, but it's just like that.
oh my God!
I'm trying to learn how to pronounce that all those words, and the alphabet is not as our alphabet. They say that the Chinese do not have an alphabet, just are a translation of all those signs,
Yeah,
and 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 are not in a sequence like ours. For example, it's not A B C D. Is like B P N if D T etc.
yeah.
Just like everything is different.
It is different. Yeah, it's completely different. It's just
Yes.
ideographic language. So you don't speak with words. You speak with ideas. So it's just it's difficult, but it's very interesting, and it would do great for your learning. I mean, once you learn a new language, you'll never be the same. It's like it changes you inside. It changes you inside when you learn a
Yes.
certain
And I'm
language.
trying and I'm learning again in Duolingo French and I really like it. French is pretty interesting and funny.
It is funny, yeah. I give you that. It's just it's a little bit counterintuitive, if you ask me. Yeah, a little bit, not very much. Yeah, so it's no, I like it. I like it. It's very similar. Well, French is a little bit similar to Spanish, in certain ways.
Yes, and
They all
also it has some words that are similar in English. For example, carrot, it's it's written like the same. Yes, just it's pronounced different. Carrot, something like that.
yeah, I imagine.
Yes, and I'm also improving my reading because every day, every I'm still reading my two books, and every day I read 5 pages of every book. And today I felt that today I read a little much better.
Good.
Yes. What are you doing?
I don't know, trying to organize things here. I'm listening to you though, man. I
Okay.
wish I had more time to to learn another language. Like I really need to. I feel like the need to learn another language, and I've started as you know, I've started with German and French, but I'm not allocating the time for it. I'm not doing, not very disciplined to it, man. Just like every day I have more and more pile up work. Like I have tons of things to do every day, and I'm not doing it. And I know I need to do it, not only to learn the language, but to like because it's good for your brain, just to keep it on their toes. Because at some point challenge for you. It's like, yeah, I learned every day. I learned like 10 words, 10 new words, new vocabulary. I practice new structures when I teach. I remember new structures, new grammar. But at some point, it's not a challenge. I remember one of the quotes, or it's not a quote. He said it in an interview. It was one of my favorite bands, and the vocalist, the lead singer of that band, said that he was learning. He already mastered, if you can say mastered, because he was never comfortable with that word. But he said, like, I mastered piano, and I mastered the guitar, and I could play bass and other instruments, but he always wanted to learn new things, completely different and counterintuitive instruments, so he will feel uncomfortable. He liked to be uncomfortable with new instruments. And I and I remember that. So just like, I want to learn language that I don't know, that I don't master, that I don't understand, which I would, I, at some point I wanted to learn Chinese, and I wanted to learn Japanese, or some Asian language. Also, I wanted to learn Russian, something that it was completely different from a Spanish, or English, because French is very similar to Spanish. It's not going to be as challenging. If I learn German, well, it resembles similarities with French, Spanish, Latin, and even English. So it's neither an option to get something really really difficult, like Japanese, or Arabian, something completely different. That even the writing would be completely different. The the speech parts completely different. Something that is completely different from the language that we know, which is Chinese. Chinese is an excellent way, even if you don't master it. If you ever get to speak Chinese, or be functional, the mere fact that you study that, it will make you better. It will make you a better, quicker brain on its own. So I think that, but I don't even have the time to dedicate to French and German, which are just relatively easier compared to Chinese, for example.
Yes.
So I was listening to you, and I was saying, "Oh my God, I have to get my my things together. I need to get my head straight, and start doing what I really want to do. Like, I really enjoy that. I have a lot of plans, and a lot of how do you say, like, another projects, a lot of projects, and things like that. But I really enjoy learning languages. I really enjoy learning a new sport, or dance, or martial arts, something different, something that makes you come out of your comfortable zone. And I think Chinese is a great idea, and I congratulations for that, man. I congratulate you for
Thank
that.
you. Well,
Is
maybe when you finish your program, you will have a little more time to try to learn something new.
yeah,
Maybe right now it's because you're working and you're studying at the same time, and that is very stressful. But better times are coming, so you will have a little more of time when you finish your program. So
yeah. Well, I always said that. I always said, "Now, once I finish this, I'll do that." It's not. It doesn't happen. So I don't know. I've accomplished a lot of things. I'm not. I don't want to be modest, or I don't want to be how do you say, ungrateful with myself. I've done things, and I set goals, and I some of them I have achieved. But honestly, I can't imagine myself being more productive, and I could. I know I have it. Just I'm just very very unfocused most of the time. So it's for me to be completely focused on something it doesn't come that easy. It doesn't. It's not that natural. I have to make a lot of effort, and requires a lot of willpower on my parts, which is strange. They don't even make an effort. Like, oh yeah, I have to study. And I have a couple of students. I have a couple of students. They are doing some specialization, some graduate programs, which are really demanding. They're really demanding, and this girl is trying to enter, and she
But
can't.
why she can? It is so easy.
Yeah,
Just just hit on the link, and it will automatically redirect her to Google and to this page, and she have to accept the conditions, click on join to the group, and that's all.
let me try to Google Chrome. Hate self-correct section. Okay, and good. And to Hangout.
Teacher, do you know um, how to cite the APA rules in the reference? I mean, when you have to put the French indent,
Oh no, I can't remember, man. I can't remember.
because
Anytime I have to.
because
Yes.
I learned it's so easy. It just have to push it. There says indent in with 0.5 centimeters, but I do that, and this teacher from Resilience, she says that it is always bad, and I asked her to send me a paper of hers where she cites all these APA rules, but she avoids me. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking that she doesn't know correctly or very good how it is, because she always ignores me, or or I don't know, tells me another thing very different.
And is this girl?
What?
Is this girl?
Um, what are you talking about?
I don't know. You were talking about a person who ignores you.
No, no.
Okay.
The teacher from Resilience.
Oh yeah. Don't know.
that that I'm asking because she always says that the upper rules that I cite on my papers are bad cited. But
Oh
I
yeah.
asked her to guide me how to do that, to send me a paper of her where she cites those upper rules correctly, and she just ignores me or changes me the topic, and she didn't send me that. And go to the forum and write another different things than I asked her for. That's so annoying. I think that she is out of her mind. She don't know what we have to do or she have to do in real.
Yeah, you told me that about that teacher last time, that tutor, and well, I don't know, kind of, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to talk smack about the other tutors or the teachers, because I don't feel like I'm just that qualified to to criticize them. But it's pretty shitty if you don't if she tells you that something is wrong, but she doesn't tell you why is it wrong, or why
Yeah,
it's wrong or how to fix it.
Because
Uh,
I'm trying everything what she says, but she's the other day she says that we have to use the APA rules in all the document. After she says that the APA rules are have to be cited only in the cover page and in the reference page. I don't know what she wants.
I don't know.
She's crazy and well, I don't know.
Teachers are.
Just
Teachers are not.
she, she
Teachers in
sucks.
general, they are not really good on the head. Yeah, they usually they messed up. But this girl particularly, she's been she's. I mean, I don't wanna be harsh on her, but that's unethical. I mean, if you tell a person that is wrong and you're not giving me him or her a bad grade or a bad, or even just saying that it's wrong, but she doesn't tell you why is it why it is wrong. That's unethical or at least bad teachery, man. That's bad teacher, and straight away. And
And do
I
you know what is the worst thing? She she lasts like 5 days without entering to the forum.
There you go. Yeah,
And I don't know, that teacher really sucks. I don't know.
yeah,
The other day I called her and she explained me, but she didn't explain me well, and she said just goodbye because I'm busy right now, and that was everything. And I said, oh my god, she's so gross.
yeah. Well,
Yes,
that is just being a shitty person. He's not even a shitty teacher. She's a shitty person. She's a really bad person. I don't know. It's just like she doesn't care. She dropped the ball. I don't know. She's bored. She doesn't like to teach or something. But honestly, man, if you do that to a student who is asking I know sometimes they ask me things. Some of my students, they ask me for things and I don't have the time, but I at least I answer back and I try to get back to them later. Sometimes I forget, but I will never be that dismissive because that's how she's been dismissive. And
look, the other day I write her a text on WhatsApp, and the only thing what she told me was good afternoon. The other day I asked her again, and she oh, me dejó en visto. I don't know how to say that in English.
I don't know how to say, she
Well,
I
she
don't know,
read my message,
she's
but
yeah.
she didn't reply anything. After it, I asked her again, and she last 3 days to answer. And the only thing that she told me was, "Give me the number of your group." And after that was that she posted what she thinks is the explanation that I was asking to her. And I just told her this. Listen, uh, teacher, with all the respect that you deserve, you are not clear with the APA rules. I fixed all what you said, and I ask you. I fixed all what you ask,
Yeah.
and you said it's not good. You said that we have to check the rubric, and there it doesn't say anything about the upper rules. For that, I ask you to send me a document of yours where you use the upper rules.
Yeah, and she never
Maybe she's going to get mad at me, but I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand that anymore because I don't know. I have to tell her what I think and what I feel because if I don't tell her, she will never realize that she is not doing her work properly.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, I've Well, I study, I've been in this university for, I don't know, like 7 years, 8 years, I don't know, because I was doing psychology then this. So altogether, I've been here like more than 6 years at least. And of course, I have had thousands. Okay.
Sorry, teacher. That Mayra Alejandra, she have Google account,
Google what?
a Google account, a Gmail. Maybe it's because of that.
She doesn't have one?
No, I'm asking you if she have a Google account. I
Let
mean a
me check.
Gmail.
Let me check, because I think she doesn't. That's probably the problem, Myra.
Maybe she have to create one.
No, she has a Gmail account.
Oh, yes.
She does have a Gmail account. I don't know. Let's keep. Let's try to help.
But she can click in the right side up of the screen that says Hangout, and it have an arrow that is like pointing to her photo.
Yeah. Well. Let me do that. She's gonna say that for. Sorry, man. It's the last time I didn't help this girl at all, and I feel a little bit. I don't feel.
Teacher, do you perceive if my English have improved a little since the last class, from the last class, or since the last class?
Since last class? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course. Why did you ask?
Because I've been practicing and studying a lot, so maybe now it can be evident if I have improved a little or not with all the time that I'm um, spending to improve my language.
Well, yeah. Well, I've seen the question could be answered this way. I feel more comfortable talking to you now. Like I don't have to dumb down anything. Dumb down is to make it like more basic. Like I don't speak like I have to. I speak with you like I speak with anyone. Okay, this is the way. This is the speed I speak. This is the language that I usually use. Sometimes I stop and I explain a couple of verbs. Sometimes I stop and I give you um a tip about the thing. But altogether, I don't feel like I have to speak in a different way with you. So much just like speaking to a normal speech, to a normal, yeah, a normal pace. So I think I probably when I first talked to you, I thought, well, this guy has a very good English, and I could speak very very well. But I think I could speak even better now. Like I don't need to explain you so many things. Like you have good memory because you remember most of the tips that I give you about grammar or vocabulary and things like that. So in that sense, yeah, of course. And your speed, your pace is getting better. I think you speak faster now than before, which is not the aim, to speak faster, but it shows that you feel more
Better.
comfortable now. Yeah, yeah, of course it's better to speak faster. But I think it helps to show that you have improved, or at least that you feel very comfortable with your English now, and you don't make many mistakes. I usually stop a little bit, or I write it down, and when you finish speaking, I give you I'll give you the tip. Like for example, this one, the way you start the letter to your teacher, that's usually the expression with all due respect. With all due,
Okay.
okay. The way you did it is okay, is correct, but I think this is the usual expression that you use when you're
Mhm.
trying to say that with all due respect, blah 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 blah. So like kind of and like a conjunction you use to introduce something that might be taken as a criticism or yeah, or a bad review. But it is okay. It is very respectful in that sense. Um, yeah. So in that sense, I think yes.
Well, that's good to hear it coming from you.
Yes, yes, man. I'm just I truly think you are making progress. I mean, there is no reason not to think that you're making progress.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, like like probably it's my fault because I usually don't. I'm not that. I don't give so much feedback to good students. Probably with bad students or not so the students that are not making progress. I'm probably more careful and just I talk to them and I say, "Oh, you're doing good in this one. You're making progress at that one," because I think they need the motivation. And not with bad students, just the students that are not making as much progress as the other ones. I am probably that, and I don't give so much feedback to good students. The real good students, I just talk to them like they are like buddies. Yeah. So probably that's my mistake. I should be more. Yeah, I should give more feedback to good students. So yeah, but you're making progress, man. What do you want me to tell you? You're one of the best students that I have right now. I think let me think. I think you're probably the best student that I have in online and in my job right now. Just like
Are you serious? For real?
yeah, for real. I'm not buddying you up. I'm just telling the truth. Yeah, I have a couple of students on the courses that I teach on face-to-face environments. They are two girls. They are really good, especially one. But I think you are at the same level of her, which is she's by all means she's the best student that I have. So I think you have the same level as she is. She is right now. So yes, yes, yeah, honestly. On
Oh,
the other
that's great.
group, only on the only online group, there is another girl that is really good, and I really admire her because just basically she studied by herself and stuff like the same as you. And but I think she's a little bit under you in the level, a little bit, not too much. She's very good and extremely intelligent. She's super absorbent. Whatever you give her, she just get it, like grammar, vocabulary, everything. That's what I mean. Some people just don't get it. They like you have to practice and practice sometimes the small words like vocabulary that you have to repeat it again and again, and they make the same mistakes again. And I don't blame him. Probably I'm just as bad as they are, in that sense. I don't think, for example, with I am such a good language students as you are, or the other, or in the other group, or the other student that I told you. I think the three of you, which is yeah, the three of you have more language um, sensitivity. I don't know if I explain myself, but you have better language sensitivity. You're really good at learning language. I don't know if you're intelligent at other things, which I guess I imagine, but at least you have very good language sensitivity. You are very good at grasping new grammar. You are very good at acquiring new vocabulary. And for example, I don't think I had to work harder to learn a language: English, German, and French, which are the three languages that I have tried to learn. And I think I struggled much more than you have in the years that I tried to learn English or French or German. I still have. I'm sure with the same time you will learn faster another language than I do. I don't think so. I admire that, in you three. But yeah. I'm sorry. I never said anything. But yeah, you're one of the best students
No,
that I
don't
had.
worry.
I think I wrote it. I think I wrote it in the review that I had to send to my coordinator. I think I did. I'm pretty sure. I thought I don't know if that went meant to give it to you because it was they make us write it in second person. So I thought they were gonna send it to you, but
No,
probably
they
they did.
didn't.
They didn't. Yeah, of course they didn't. But yeah, they make me in second person. I don't know. It should be somewhere. I'll send it to you if I find it. Okay. Okay. I don't know. This girl, I don't think I already tried it, but as you can see, oh, let me see what else. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. I hate that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not tech support, darling. I don't know how to fix these.
Can you invite her through here?
Yeah, I did. I did. Let me something else. Might might be we may have luck with it.
But look, she's in the page. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why she's having so much trouble getting in the conversation. I don't know if she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't have the app. Let me see.
But if she have an smartphone, she must have it.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't really know how to work this. I know we did it. We had a similar problem probably in the second class with this
Yes.
oh my god, I got so much. Now my Gmail is acting out. Come on, I don't have all day to fix this. Okay, I'm just gonna share
Screen.
the screen. Thank you. This is taking forever. I don't know how to help this girl. Uh, okay.
Do you know
Uh,
what happened to me often when I'm talking in Spanish and in English is that I'm talking and an important word that I'm about to say it completely disappear from my brain and I cannot remember it until I change the topic.
yeah,
That is
yes, that.
so horrible. For example, this word ignorant, I I used to forget it most of the time, so I have to write it on a paper and put it in here in here where I can see it all the time. And I learned that neophyte is the same than ignorant. So I could say neophyte.
Nail fight.
Yes, like this.
Let me see. Okay. I absolutely no idea. She has the same screen as I do, but I can see her. Let me try to do it again. I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send the invitation through. Just gonna send the invitation through the Gmail. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Alright, we'll send it again. We'll mail it. We'll mail it to her. And I wouldn't know what else to do, man. To Mara, you class. Okay, let's. Oh my gosh, this is always. I should. Well, she should call me before the class, and we would have tried. We would have tried to fix it, but now in the class, it makes me. It's making me more this. Jesus Christ. Okay, I sent it like through all the methods that I have, and I still have one more time, one more trick under my sleeve. Maybe I could do it because I remember we had this problem, but I don't remember how we fixed it, and I don't remember if I did fix it.
Sorry, I can understand you because your voice is chopping.
One.
Just take your time and try to.
Sorry, I lost you a little bit. Just give me a second. I'm gonna send
I was telling you the
into
same.
my. Yeah, well, there you go. Amazing. I have absolutely no idea how to fix this problem. I'm just gonna ask in the yeah. Okay. Let's move on because I don't want to stay more in this topic. Okay. So we're gonna work a little bit in the worksheet we worked last time. Yeah, about. Okay. So I like this exercise. We have to rephrase it. We have to rephrase the sentences. So it is kind of cool, I guess. Okay, so rewrite the sentences uses can, can't, could, couldn't, and be able to, or was able to, were able to, are able to, am able to, or is able to. Okay, so this be must be conjugated when necessary and as necessary. Okay, so for example, in the first one, how could you rewrite these sentences using can, could, couldn't, or be able to? How would you rephrase it? using that verb.
Last week. Um. Oh my God, I don't know. Um. Last week there was no parking in this street, and
Okay,
I couldn't park here.
very good. Last week I couldn't park. Okay, or you couldn't park. Okay, you can use you as a general subject. So it's not you in particular, but anyone. So it's the same as in Spanish. Como la semana pasada no podías parquear, perdón. It doesn't guys. You can
Okay.
use that you as a general you.
Okay.
Okay, let me see what happened. At least this is different. No person. Oh my god, why? Jeez. Okay, she's close. She's close to signing. Why she can't? I think this is the closest we've been for signing. Neophytes. Neophytes. Where did you learn? Where did you listen to that word? Neophytes.
Can you repeat it, please?
Neophytes.
Well, I totally forgot the word ignorant, and I was looking on internet. I look like this. What is the word person do not know anything? And it shows
Neo.
ignorant and a person explain, and it says that we can say also neophyte. And I look for it on internet on Google Translator, and it says almost the same thing.
You. It's a very very strange word. Hmm. I don't know. I've heard the word in some other context, but I don't remember it as ignorant or someone who
No?
doesn't know anything. She's like
Well,
new.
I found it in Yahoo Answers.
Yahoo Answers, yeah. Sometimes you get some insights in those in that site. This is what I get when I sign in to enter the video account. Oh my god, I don't know. Good, bad, good.
The other phrase could be the other sentence. That bag is it's too big. You cannot take it on the plane as a hand luggage.
Hand luggage, hand luggage,
Hand luggage. Oh,
luggage.
luggage. Okay. Well, saying it in present.
Okay. Yes. It's very much. Uh, so I think you can. So you can say this bag is very small. they let you take it on a plane as a hand luggage. So you can take it. You can take it as a hand luggage, or you will be able to take it as a hand luggage. I think both are possible. Okay. So can take it on a plane as a hand baggage. You can take it on a plane as a hand baggage, or you will be able to take it on a plane as a hand luggage. I think both are viable options.
I
Okay.
was hesitating if I could or not, but use will and be able to at the same time. That was I didn't say that. Use those.
Yeah. Well, this is that's a problem. Like we usually think of right and wrong in this case, but I don't think that's the case. Usually
Okay.
usually has more than one way.
It's a very frightening film. No children under 16 are able to watch it.
Okay, very good. How would you change it? Okay, it is a very frightening film. No children under 16. So no frightening. This is a very frightening films. Children under 16. What would you say then?
No children under 16 are able to watch it.
To watch it, are able to watch it, or can't watch it, or can't comment to the cinema, whatever. Okay, very good, excellent. Are able, or but I think it's not able to, because well they could. It's not a matter of ability. I think it's a matter of
Okay.
permission. Okay, so we go again to
We can't
the
watch.
same question that last time we talked about, that sometimes can is just an expression of permission, or yeah, of granting permission, and sometimes it refers to abilities. In this particular sense, I think it's talking about the permission, because
Sorry, teacher, I'm
usually
losing you.
children under 16 could or will be able to watch. It's not a matter of ability. They will be able to watch it. There are some, man. Just I got hello. How are you, man?
Yes,
You here?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's just that it went away. The connection broke a little bit.
No worries.
Okay. Did you ask me something? Because I didn't get it.
Yes, I told you that I was losing you, but after that, the voice got clear and I understand what you said. Understood what you said.
Okay, good. Okay, so yes, so can, so it could be can. What I would prefer can, because it's a matter that the children won't be allowed. Okay,
Yes.
able, they are able, but I think they wouldn't be allowed to get in.
Hmm.
Because it's a frightening film. Okay, did you watch frightening films when you were under 16?
No,
No.
no, because when I was under 16, um, I I wasn't into. Okay, I I used not to watch much TV, and I was very muy asustadizo. I don't know how to say that word.
very I don't know, very afraid. I was very afraid too. Yes.
Oh, I was very fearful and very fearful, and I used not to like watch those kind of, of movies. But now that I'm older, I like to watch it, but not alone. But I don't watch it because at night I I cannot sleep because I start imagining that maybe something is going to get out of under the bed and will take me. It's so 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 immature, but well, I think almost everyone think about it when watch those kind of films.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I don't know. I don't like to watch because yeah, I sometimes I think it's gonna happen to me. Whatever is going on in the film is like, why wouldn't it happen to me, man? Just so don't worry. I share your pain. I do have the same thoughts, and I don't like to watch that thing. I think sometimes I believe sometimes I'm just gonna it's gonna happen to me because I'm watching it, which is stupid. I know it seems.
Well, I don't know how to rewrite this sentence. I'm old enough. They should let me go in. They
Okay.
can let me go in, maybe.
In the what number is it? Okay, I'm old
Four.
enough. Okay, number four. I'm old enough. They shouldn't. They should let me go in. Okay. It says like I there is there shouldn't be a problem is what it says. There's, it shouldn't be a problem. Is he's guessing. Okay. Here is very important because it's
Sorry,
okay. Don't
but
worry.
the house, the next house, they are rebuilding the next house. That's why
I see.
that noise is coming.
Okay, I'm just gonna change a little bit of the application. There you here. Okay, so this is the okay. This is the sentence, right?
Yes,
And number four. Okay, I'm old enough. They should let me go. Okay, in this context, when you say they should let me go, what you're expressing is like it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, because I'm old enough because I'm 18 or whatever. I'm older than 16, so it shouldn't be a problem. That then should we are used to use we are in used to using should as a way to give advice, but it's also a way to declare probability or to assume something. Okay, when you say it should be here right by now. I ordered a hamburger 30 minutes ago. It should be here by now. Okay, because that's what you think. That's what you're assuming. Okay, so if you are old enough, you're assuming they will have to let you go in. Okay, there wouldn't be a problem. That's what this should means here. Uh, so you can. What was your answer? How would you rewrite it?
they can let me go in.
Yeah, yeah, you can say they can or could, no, can or I I think I could come
Yes,
in. I could come in. I think I could come in or I okay. You
can.
can say can. You can say can if you feel very confident that they are going to. Okay. In this case, can and could they are expressing probability. Okay, so whatever you feel more comfortable with. If you think there is a possibility, but you're not completely sure, then you can say, "Mm, it's okay." Then you can say could. I could come in. Okay, it shouldn't be a problem. I could come in, or I can come in. Okay, but
Okay.
both cases, I think both are possible, but I think it should be can. It sounds more natural for me to say can. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it is okay. Okay, number five. Number five.
No, it's, all credit cards are accepted here. Um, oh my God, I don't know. You are able to use yours.
Very good. You will be able to use yours, or you can use yours. Both are okay. Yeah, very good. Okay, so you can say you can use your credit card. Basically, you can say you can use your credit cards. Okay, not all credit cards, because I don't think a person have all the credit cards. But I think is the more uh, the more how do you say, the more natural way to say it is that you can't use your credit cards.
Okay. Now with smoking, you can't smoke here.
You can't smoke here. Very good.
The hotel restaurant is open to non-residents. The seven means que el restaurante no está abierto a ningún residente.
Yeah, the seven means the hotel restaurant is open to non-residents. Okay, non-residents. This when you use this non, um, it would be non. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Non-resident. Non-resident. Non-resident is people who is not checked in the hotel. So I mean it's open to anyone. Okay, it's open to non-residents. Okay, so it's open to residents and non-residents. Okay, so how would you say?
You can come. You can't go there.
You can't go there. Perfect. Yeah, no problem. You could go there. You can't go there. That's no problem. Excellent. Uh, let me drive your car. Okay, this is a request. Very important. This is not.
Let me drive your car. I'm able to do it very well.
Yeah.
Could be or not.
But let me try. But you have to rephrase the sentence. Okay, you have to rephrase the sentence. So let me drive your car is a request. That person is asking you something. How else could you ask using can? Like almost asking for permission. You're asking for permission.
You can drive my car because you are not old enough.
Because you are what?
You can't drive my car because you are not old enough.
But you're answering that request. The thing that you have to do is to reply that request.
Can you repeat that, please? Wait,
Yes.
wait, wait. I was closing the balcony door.
Okay, good.
Can you repeat what you said again, please?
Yeah, no problem. Just give me 1 second. Mm, okay. So you're asking this person. How else would you ask that question? This person is asking um another person to let him drive your car. So it's a request. Okay. How else would you ask for a request? Or how else would you ask for a favor or ask for something?
Um, how I respond to it? I
No.
answer.
How would you make the same request? Now how would you answer it? How would you make the same requests?
Okay. Can I drive your car?
Excellent. Perfect. So it's a request. So you can use can for a request. Okay. Very good.
Okay.
And next question is
Can you move the page a little more to the right?
yeah.
The 9. There's
Yes.
no early train on Sunday.
There you go. Okay, there you go. There is no early train. There is no early train on Sunday. It is impossible to get to London before 6 o'clock in the evening.
Oh my God.
Tricky, huh?
Yes. Okay, there's no early train on Sunday. It's impossible to get to London. No. You're not able to get to London before 6 o'clock in the evening.
In the evening. Right.
No.
Just give me a second. I'm just making
Don't
myself.
worry.
Well, a little bit. Okay, it's awful, but let's say it works. Okay, sorry. Full attention. Can you repeat the number 9? There is no early train on Sunday.
Um, you're not able to get to London before 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay, but it would be more natural. Yeah, we are not able, or you can't get to London before 6. I think it's more natural to say can't. And if you're gonna use able or be able, I think it will be you can use the future. Okay, it won't be able to get to London, or I won't be able to, or you won't be able to get to London before 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, both okay, but I think can works wonders there. You can use can before 6. I think
Okay.
both okay. Remember whenever you can use are, or is able to, you may want to incline to can. You might want to favor can. Okay, cuando puedas utilizar I am, or I, or she is, or they are able to. It's not all the time, and there is not a mistake. You can say you are not able, or you won't be able to get to London before 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, but I think can works perfectly there here. Okay, so I can, or you can. Yeah.
Okay.
What about number 10? What about number 10?
That is little more difficult.
Yeah, if you finish, okay, this is a second conditional, so you have to be careful with that. Okay, it is a second conditional sentence.
Yes.
Okay, it's a second conditional sentence.
Wait.
You'll need to transform these. Okay.
Okay. You could go away.
You could go. You could go. You could go. Just yeah, or
You
you
could go
could
away for the weekend.
leave for the
Oh,
week.
or could travel.
You go away. It's just like you won't have to work. Okay, if you finish that work tonight, uh, you won't have to work. That's what the sentence saying. You won't have to work the weekend. Yeah, I don't know. It's very. It looks a bad thing. They don't have a very good job apparently, because they will
Yes.
be able. Yeah, probably not the best job. Okay, so in this case, you can use what do you use? Okay, leave for the or go for the weekend. Okay,
You can leave for the weekend.
you can't leave for the weekend, but it's second conditional. So
Oh, I don't remember the second conditional. Sorry.
don't worry. Second conditional says the if clause or the condition is in past simple, which we can see here. Okay, so it's in past simple. If you finish that work, if you finish that work, okay, this is the first part. If you finish that work tonight, okay, it's a probability, whatever, probable or improbable. But if you finish that work, they, okay, or you in this case, and then the second in the second part or the result clause, you can use either would or could or sometimes might. In some cases, you can use might. Okay, so but basically could and would usually in the second conditional. Uh, okay, so which word would do you think it would go here?
Could. Could.
Could, or could is perfect, or you can use you would be able to. Okay, both are viable. Okay, both are possible in this case. Let me see if this curve. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry, man. I'm just answering to this. She's not. She definitely couldn't make it to the yeah to the class call. There you go. Okay, let's see if we have something else here. Okay. Yes, I love this. We're gonna do these parts and we okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Can you see?
Yes, I can.
Okay. There you go. So let's go a little bit with this chart. It says can and could. I like it because it gives you a little bit. So the topic we were seeing was what was abilities. Okay, so we know now that general ability in past or present is kind of could general. Okay, we in the other charts you will see the specific abilities in the past or the specific achievements in the past, and you we saw some in which we are talking about asking permission or requesting, to making a request, which is informal if you use it with can and more formal if you use it with could. Okay, but what would be the formality of it? Okay, um, to request something, which is basic, asking permission for something and requesting something sometimes is the same, sometimes not, but it follows the same rule. It's more informal if you use it with can, and less and much more formal if you say could. It's more polite. Okay. Possibility, yes, we express possibility with can and could, where could is less probable. Okay, could is less probable, can it means or implies that you believe is more probable, both. Okay, offered, help. Okay, can I help you? Can I carry your bags? Could I help you? uh yeah, could I do anything for you? Okay, so suggestions. Okay, we could go to the well, this is a suggestion. Okay, so an advice or suggestion. Advice. To give an advice or suggestion. Cannot is denying permission or denying a request. Okay, when you ask it, when someone asks you something, you say can't. No, you can't do that. Can I smoke here? No, you can't. Okay, all of these examples we saw it in the last exercise. Okay, so let's try this exercise, which I hope is a little bit more clear. So it's very simple. You need to allocate the letters depending on what you think. B for possibility, C for past ability, D for past possibility, E for request or asking permission. Say in some cases it's the same, and F for giving or refusing permission. You say you can or you can't do something, or you cannot do something. Can I go to the party? Asking permission. Refusing permission. No, you cannot go to the party, or you mustn't go to the party. Okay, but in this case, just can. Okay, and G if it's forbidden, when you are not giving permission, which is also can. Okay, or something that is forbidden. Okay, so in the first one, what letter do you think it goes?
And the first one,
The children under 16 can't go in.
I think F because it's they are refusing permission. I mean they can't go in to watch the movie. Oh no, sorry. I don't know. Well, maybe it's G because they are not allowed because they are under 16.
They are okay, so they cannot go. So they are forbidden, or so it could be G
Well,
or what? Can pass
I'm
possibility.
not sure if it's G or F because G is when they don't do something because porque es prohibido. I mean because no or no.
Okay.
And F it could be because
No, but I
I think maybe if F because they are just telling that they can, but if they do that, if that is under their responsibility, I
oh yeah,
think so.
I think in most of the cases, they are arguing that is an ability. Okay, the kids can go. Okay, but I think the problem is, did they ask for permission to go in? I think maybe it's a general prohibition, like a general forbidden rule or forbidden entrance. Like no children under 16 can go into certain movies. Okay, so I would incline a little bit more on the G because it's not allowed, and I don't think it's a particular request. Okay, just these kids ask for permission to go in the movie. Just I think is a general understanding that certain kids under 16 cannot go into certain movies. So I would be inclined to G, like it's forbidden or it's not allowed. Okay, let's see some more examples, and we will figure out if we are right or wrong. Okay, can we
Okay,
use this mobile phone in Canada? Will it work? Is it asking
I
permission?
think that is I think is a possibility.
I think it's a possibility or an ability, both. Okay, but I think it's more a little bit more of an ability, but I think both would work. I think A or B would do the trick in this case. A or B. Okay, it's a possibility. Will it work? Probably it will it work. But I think it's in general terms. Uh, do I will I have coverage, sorry, in Canada with this cell phone? Probably they are not in Canada, or yeah, I think uh yeah, either way, maybe possibility too. I wouldn't know. I think in the answer sheet it says A or B, so I don't know. But I think probably you're right. It's more possibility than ability. Sounds more, yeah, I don't know. Particularly because I don't think you talk about abilities with a cell phone, with a mobile phone. Yeah, I don't think they are. Usually, we see abilities as a thing for humans, or not machines. Okay, I can't
Uh,
ride. I can't ride a bicycle. Okay, which is that one?
that is an ability.
Very good. Yeah, there's no questions. Yeah, ability. Okay, what about the next one?
Athletics match. That is Is a giving and refusing permission. F.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. F. Yeah. Like someone asks if they can go with them and they say yes. Yes. Giving or refusing permission. Okay. Number five. Number five.
The five is a past ability.
Past ability. Yes. Why not? Okay, when Joe was young, he could play the guitar like a rock star. Yes, definitely. The past ability. There you go. Number six, Pat couldn't.
Um, couldn't. Pat couldn't have written that essay. He doesn't know anything about the history of Brazil. Brazil. Oh my God, I don't know. Maybe that is past possibility.
There you go. Very good. It's a past possibility. It's a past possibility. Um, a past possibility. Sorry, I just make this here. It's past possibility, definitely, and I'll see a little bit of this structure. We'll see it in depth in the in common lessons. We'll see about this structure. Okay,
Okay.
especially these parts.
There, there are three roads you can take.
Uh,
Couldn't and
couldn't have written. So it's a modal plus have plus past participle. Okay, so it's a very specific. It's a very specific. There's a modal plus have plus past participle. A very particular way to express possibility or yeah, yeah, possibility in the past. Okay, and you can combine them like can have written, couldn't have written, or should have done expresses like regret. Well, I shouldn't have called her. Okay, no debía haberla llamado. I shouldn't have called her. I He couldn't have written. That is expressing impossibility in the past. Actually, he's expressing something is impossible. Pat couldn't have written that essay. He doesn't know anything about the history of Brazil. So if the essay was about the history of Brazil and this person doesn't know anything about Brazil, then you assume that this person didn't write. It's what you think. You firmly think this person didn't do it. Okay, it was impossible that she did it or he did it. Sorry. Okay, but we'll see. This is the last topic we're gonna see about modal verbs because they call it modal. They call it modals in past, but not always implies past. So, but they see have and written and they say past, but not or not always implies a past situation. Okay, so number seven, very good.
I think that number seven is a possibility.
There are three roads you can take to get the red. Yeah, of course, no questions. Yeah, number number eight.
Josh. How do I pronounce that word? Head
Oh,
Josh? Head Josh?
okay. So when you have those words that are tricky to pronounce, you might wanna divide them. Okay. So do you recognize any word in that?
Can you repeat it, please?
Whenever you have these words that they seem difficult to pronounce,
Mhm.
you may want to separate them so it helps you to pronounce them. Hedge. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Okay,
Okay.
so a hog is pretty much like a pig. Okay, sometimes. So, and hedge, uh, hedge in Spanish means like cresta. So strange. Okay, so this is an animal that usually has a hedge that is very spiky. It has spikes. Okay,
Okay.
you also call them, or they also call them porcupines. Porcupines. Okay.
Well, can a hedgehog travel faster than a snail?
Yeah.
That is an ability.
Yeah, there you go. Ability to travel faster than a snail. Yeah, definitely. It's an ability. Yes, no problem. Okay. And can I see you tonight? Oh, this is very
Uh,
good. Can I see you tonight?
request,
That's a request. Excellent.
request or asking permission.
Yeah. Yeah. Requested or asking permission. Yeah. Of course I can see you because I have eyes and I still can see you. But the question is, will you allow me to? Okay, so very good. It's asking or requesting something. Um, Number 10, can you travel by bus from Trafalgar Square to Piccadilly Circus?
I think it's the same. It's a request. No. Sorry. No. Yes. It's yes. It's a request or no.
Is he asking a request? Who is he asking a request to?
No. It's asking just a question.
Yeah, very good. He's asking about the possibility. Asking about,
Yes. Possibility.
yeah,
B.
easy. Right. No, no problem, man. That's very good. Okay, we'll continue with that. Could you, okay, would you give me 1 minute, 1 second?
Yes, of course. Take your time.
Just a second. Okay. Man, I hadn't seen the time, man. I'm sorry. I think I have to end the class now. Um.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
worry.
Right. So we are going to finish these. Well, there's not much to finish in this worksheet. uh, but we're going to see the models for probability, all of them, okay? Probability and possibility, okay? In the future and in the past, okay? This is that would be the last one, the probability and possibility in the past. Like, I could have won that medal, but I lost the match, okay? Pude haber ganado eso, pero perdí el partido. Something like that, okay? So, but we'll do it in the next class, my friend. And I'm sorry, I just miscalculated the time. Okay, so I hope I can fix the problem with this girl. I'll try to meet with her tonight to see if I can fix or at least find out why she couldn't sign in, which is, I don't know. I have to
Okay.
fix that. Okay, mate. Thank you very much. I'm sorry it was a little bit short, and we took up a lot of time trying to get this girl in. But in the next class we'll make up for it. Okay, in the next
Okay,
class
no,
we'll try
don't
to
worry.
do the
So,
2 hours. Okay,
so
man.
when we'll
See you
meet next Friday?
next Friday. Yeah, definitely. No, no, without miss, we can't miss that class. We can't miss any classes from now on. Okay, I'm just gonna send you, I'll send you an assignment uh
Yes.
with uh with the whole thing, because I think I have to make an assignment like that. Okay, so I'll send you, it's a written assignment, a small paragraph. It won't take up much of your time, and I hope it doesn't. And we can do it for the weekend, or on the same Friday. Okay, so I'll
Okay.
I'll send it I'll send it over email, or I'll report it on Skype later on. Okay, so thank you
Okay.
very
Okay.
much, man. Have a rest of the day. Have the rest of the day. Relax, yeah, or work. Take care, man. Thank you, thank you,
No,
thank
thanks to
you.
you, buddy, and I hope you have a rest of the afternoon very well, and God bless you.
God bless you, man. Same to you, man. Have
Thank
a
you.
nice rest of the afternoon.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Take care, man.